Greetings and welcome back to Standing Watch Talking Points. Did you know that God has days mentioned in the Bible that He considers holy, that He put His presence in, that He wants true Christians to keep? These are outlined in the book of Leviticus 23. All 7 of them are mentioned there, but I just want to read the first couple of verses of Leviticus 23 to you to point something out. In Leviticus 23 and verse 1 it says, "And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying," in verse 2, "Speak to the children of Israel, and say to them, The feasts of the Lord, which you shall proclaim to be holy convocations, these are my feasts." Now, what you should notice here is that these are God's feasts, not man's feast, and they are also holy convocations. And that means He puts His presence, His blessing on those feasts that He proclaims that He wants us to keep. And of course, if you do a study of the Bible, you'll find that nowhere is Christmas or Easter or Halloween or Valentine's Day mentioned. In fact, these are pagan holidays based on pagan practices, and they're considered an abomination to God. Now, we have an interesting booklet on this subject, and it's called, "Is That in the Bible? Man's Holidays and God's Holy Days?" And it gives you a thorough explanation about what God expects a true Christian, the days that He expects them to keep. And if you want to order this booklet, you can do it in 2 ways. You can either write for us at Church of God at Christian Fellowship, P.O. Box 1480, Summerland, BC, VOH1Z0, or you can email us at churchofgodacf@telus.net. I'd like to also bring your attention to a very important program that you should listen to. It's usually about 14 to 15 minutes long, and it's by Evangelist Norbert Link. And what this program does, it talks about current events and how they relate to Bible prophecy. Now, if you're familiar with Matthew 24, how Christ said there'd be wars and rumors of wars and earthquakes in diverse places. I mean, if you've been following the news lately, you would know that just a few days ago there was an earthquake just north of San Francisco, and also one in South America. And of course, we've got the war in Iraq and Syria going on now with ISIS butchering and killing people, and famines, and you got that Ebola epidemic going on in Western Africa. So it makes you want to sit back and think, what exactly is going on? Well, Norbert Link puts all these things together in a logical manner, and he ties it in with the Bible, and it makes it all clear to you. So do yourself a favor and listen to this very informative program, which can be watched on video, and it can be watched at www.standingwatch.org. Now, if you want to order the booklet, Is That in the Bible, Man's Holidays and God's Holy Days, please write for it at Church of God at Christian Fellowship, P.O. Box 1480, Summerland, BC, VOH1Z0, or email us at churchofgodacf@telus.net. And don't forget to watch a very informative program called Standing Watch at www.standingwatch.org. So until next time, this is Rene Messier for Standing Watch Talking Points.